Hello, it's 5 p.m. on Saturday and I have not written a single word, so let's start a vlog. I'm still working on my fantasy project. I am enjoying it a lot. I recently started chapter 7, where the main story that I had originally outlined begins. So I'm very excited. Took me a lot longer to get to this beginning of the story than I thought it was going to, because I added that second storyline. So I am basically 25,000 words in and I'm still like, I'm at the beginning, which is scary to say out loud, but the story, you know, will get what it needs for the first draft and then we'll fix it up after. I'm very excited with the way that it's turning out. I think it's gonna be really fun and I think people are gonna like it. I like it. I like all the characters. One of them in particular I like a lot better than I thought I was going to like him. He has a certain role to play in the story that doesn't make him unlikable. It's just he antagonizes another character, but not in a villainous way, just in a clash of personalities and beliefs. So I was thinking I wasn't gonna like him that much, but I do. I love him. He's so fun. I don't know. He's great to write. I literally just got a notification on my phone that Shay has started streaming for Short Story Saturdays. So I am going to turn that on my TV and follow along with some sprints because I have 0 words exactly for today. Let's do it. So it's a little while later. I ended up watching Shay's stream like I said, and I got a ton done, which I'm super happy about. In 3 sprints, I got 1,953 words. So that was great because I was procrastinating all day today writing this scene and I don't know why. I feel like because this scene is a big push scene, because the first scene with this character was basically setting up his world. It was the setup. And now he has had his first meeting, not really meeting, they don't meet face to face, but he has seen this priestess that he's traveled so far for, and he needs to start making moves. And I don't know why I was kind of dreading writing it, but like it's going super well. I did deviate a little bit from my outline just because like logically I was gonna have him take an opportunity of alone time to investigate a house and then try and rush back to a tavern. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense, especially because he's traveled so far and he's literally like almost frozen. So he goes to the tavern first, eats, drinks, warms up, and then at nighttime I'm gonna have him go to that house and end the chapter there. And I think that'll work a lot better. My phone hates me, but the gist of the situation is it made a more streamlined story. He will not be going back and forth. He will end up where he needs to be in good time. And I think it's going to work a lot better. So, fingers crossed. I'm going to write a little bit more because I need 50 words before I hit 27,000 for the month. So, yeah, there's no way I'm not going to write 50 more words. And then, yeah. Then I'd probably call it a day because I'm around 2K as well. So I think I did good. It's time to chillax. and watch True Detective, the first season, because the season I want to watch only has 1 episode. Awesome. See you later. It's Sunday. I haven't written yet, but I did reach 27,000 yesterday, which I'm super duper pumped about. This story is just making me very happy, which I feel like I've said many times over many videos and streams, but I waited a really long time to write this story and I feel like it's paying off. There are still things that I don't know, and like people's names and like scene settings that I'm kind of making up on the fly, but I feel like I understand the core of the story and that's why it's flowing so well. Other than that, I need to actually write today. According to my spreadsheet that I've been keeping, I should be very close to my 10K week. Oh, actually I might be higher. Yes, 10,129, and my first week was 10,436. So I need to write like 400 words to be above my word count for the first and best week of the year so far. But I've written nothing today, so I feel like it's very likely that I'll surpass that, which makes me very happy because it's just working. It's working. And I'm excited for my friends to read it. I feel like she's gonna be thick, but it's okay. Everything can be fixed later on. And it's fantasy, so it's all gonna work out, I think. I'm not gonna say that this is the one, but I'm feeling very good about it. So let's write. Good morning. I did not update yesterday, but I did in fact reach 30K. I was very happy. I was worried because I needed like 800 more words to reach 30K, and I had to start a new chapter. And I was like, oh, well, this is the end. Like, there's no way I'm gonna reach 30K because the beginnings and ends of chapters are so hard. But I did it. I started this chapter and it was like flowing like very well. I think I did a 15-minute sprint and got almost 500 words in that 15 minutes. And I was like, okay, like I have a chance because now I just need to do one more sprint. And so I ended up finishing, which was great. And then after that, I finished. It was like relatively early. It was only like 8 o'clock in the evening. But after that, I did not write anymore. I ended up with 2,836 for the day to get me just over 30K. And then I did my weekly tally and I had 12,965 words for the week, which is very good. I'm very happy. That's my highest week so far. The story is flowing and we love to see it. Anyways, I have to stream in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna get myself set up and get to work. Bye. Okay, sprint was done. It is just after 9. My computer is going to die, so I feel like that is a good time to take a break, find some breakfast, and get myself ready for the day. I need to go grocery shopping so I can do some meal prep. So I might do that while it's still early and I have the will. But I also wanted to run, and I like to run in the morning so that it's done and over with. Too many decisions. But I'm hungry, so I feel like I'm gonna go eat and grocery shop. I'll see you later. I don't know why filming like this is kind of funny. I feel like I'm like talking to a bestie, like, hey girl. Anyways, I'm sorry. Hi. It is 1:15. I went grocery shopping. I did all my meal prep. I'm currently waiting for my breakfast casserole to cool down. And then once I've cut that up and served it, I don't know why I couldn't think of that word, I am going to start writing again. I ended up, I don't know if I said this, getting just shy of 1,500 words during my stream, and I've got lots of hours left to get some more work done. I started a new chapter that I think is going to be fun to write. I also think it's going to be pretty pretty long because they're escaping the village in this chapter. It's the catalyst chapter for this storyline. So I think it's gonna be on the longer side, and I'd like to, you know, get it sorted and move along because romance is coming soon. It's actually not that soon according to my outline, but I'm telling myself it's soon so I could do cute vibes. Eventually, I'll get there. Anyways, I'm going to wait the last few minutes for my stuff to cool, and then I'm gonna write. Hello, it is 5 o'clock and I still have not written again. I decided to do my run because I was supposed to do it in the morning, and if I was not doing it at that moment, I was not going to run today, and I work tomorrow, and it would be nice to not have to run tomorrow and work and write. So I did it today and it kicked my butt. I am very tired. Usually I'm not this winded after a run, and I don't know if it's because I did it in the afternoon and I usually run in the morning, or if it's just the day that it is today, but I did it. I ran. I'm covered. But now I need to write because, well, being nice to myself, I am well over 1,000 words already, so like I don't need to write. However, I want to and keep finding reasons not to, so I pulled out the handy dandy camera because peer pressure is a great motivational tool. So I'm going to film and write, and yeah, I don't think I'll write for too long because I also really want to read. I have another video in progress relating to some spoopy winter novels that I am reading and enjoying so far, so I need to make some progress on that. But right now it's writing time. Look at that, look at the snow. Do you see that? We're supposed to get a snowstorm and it was supposed to start this morning. Of course it did not start this morning, and I have to work in the morning, which I'm slightly stressed about, just slightly. May have to dig myself out of the driveway. That's fine. Canada. Let's write. Hi, hello. I thought I would come and do a little sit down update. I was looking at my sprint tracker while I was at Starbucks, and I realized that I am very close to 40,000 words in January, which I think is really awesome coming from a nearly 0 year the year before. I was trying to figure out when I actually wanted to end this vlog, because I was like, well, I kind of started it on a random day, so I was like, I could end it on a random day. However, I feel like if I end it at 40,000, it might be a bit odd, like a very short vlog. Maybe that's what I need. Either way, the point is, currently on January 24th, I am sitting at 35,248 words for the month. I could probably get like another 1,000 today. It's only noon, and I haven't written since my stream this morning. So I'm just shy of 2,000 words right now. I could probably get another 1,000 or more depending on how much I focus. But I am really happy. I feel like I say this in every update and I feel like it won't last. But I'm just very happy with how this story is going overall, even with like the changes that I made kind of last minute with the second storyline and the 2 additional points of view. I'm like really happy with the flow of the story. I was reading back my chapter 1 and chapter 2 yesterday just because I like to kind of refresh my memory. I mean it's only been a month, but I wrote that at the beginning of the month, and now I'm in chapter 9 currently. So I just like to read back and remind myself of where those characters are and kind of what connections, if any, that I can make. But I'm just really happy with how the story is going. It's not perfect by any means, but I feel like it's one of the best things that I've written so far. I know I'll write better because you just get better the more you practice, but I don't know, I'm really happy with this process so far. I'm happy with my progress. I'm very proud of my consistency. I had like those 3 0 days in a row, and like was not down about it at all. I just enjoyed my time lifing, and then came back and got back into writing as best I can. And it's been an enjoyable experience overall. I've enjoyed vlogging. I've enjoyed prioritizing my writing, prioritizing reading. I've been trying to be more consistent. I've been streaming a lot. So much so that StreamYard wants me to upgrade my plan, but it updates tomorrow. It updates on Friday, and I was not planning on streaming before Friday, so I'm not upgrading. But I've been streaming a lot, and I've been enjoying it. It's just been fun and a pleasant experience overall, and I'm really grateful for that, because I feel like last year I struggled to write, and then I struggled with my struggle to write, which is kind of a negativity cycle. But yeah, like, things are going really well, and I can see the end, even though I'm not anywhere close to it. But like it feels more attainable and more within my grasp than any of my other projects have been. So yeah, I know. I'm enjoying this, and I hope you're enjoying my random little update. I'm so excited to one day look back and be like, these are the random ramblings that turned into this book. And that'd be fun. I think it'll be great. Anyways, I am rambling, and now I need to go write. See you later. Please excuse my hair. I need to go wash it, so I took it out. But I just wanted to pop in and say I'm having a really good writing day. It is almost 6:30, and I've kind of tentatively stopped for the day. And I feel like I was so productive despite taking like a fairly large break during the day. I have currently 4,237 words for today, which is thebomb.com. I work the next 2 days, so like I anticipate some of that 4,000 is going to be spread over those 2 days, because there's no way I'm going to get that much tomorrow or the next day, which is totally fine. That's life. Life is lifing. But anyways, I have felt so productive. I finished chapter 9, and I was like, okay, that's the perfect spot to stop. I've completed the catalyst, which is why I think the story was flowing so well. It's because it's a really active chapter. I've gotten my 2 main characters in this storyline out of the village that they have been in for a little bit. And now there's a whole wide world that they're trying to get to. They're still in this country, so they need to escape the country still. But I'm happy. I've made a ton of progress. I also found a little side character that I might really like and might use him for something down the line, or give him a little bit more story, if you know what I'm saying. progress is made. I might write some more later with Shay, but I think I'll probably just read while she's writing because I feel like I've picked a really good spot to stop, and I've been I wrote a lot, so I think I'm comfortable not writing anymore for today. I have one story left in here, so that's my goal for the rest of the day, is to finish this last story. It's kind of long, and then that book will be done. And yeah, anyways, weird disjointed update, but I'm happy. I wrote a lot. I'm tired. No more writing. See you tomorrow.
It worked. Oh my god, an hour and 20 minutes. Let's go. I believe in you.
Hi everybody. This video came to an unfortunately abrupt end. I had a little mishap with my computer that involved somebody knocking it onto the floor, and this display was smashed. So unfortunately I did not record any more video afterwards because I couldn't edit it or get it off of my phone, so it didn't really seem like there was a point because my phone doesn't have that much space on it anyway. So I would probably get like 1 or 2 more clips and then would be stuck. So I did not record anymore for this vlog and have come here in February to end it. My computer is back and we are in business. However, we will start a new vlog at some point in time. I did want to let you know how I did in January because I have been keeping a spreadsheet of my words that I've written in each sprint, with a total for each day, a total for each week, and a total for each month. So I thought I would quickly do some stats with you and then close out this vlog. So for January, the first week of January, I got 10,436 words. The second week of January, I got 6,884 words. That's a significant drop from the previous week. However, I was away for 3 days. I didn't even bring my computer, so I just counted them as 0 days. There was never gonna be anything on them. Week 3, I got 12,965 words. And then week 4, I got 12,123 words. My total for January was 46,481 words, which, if you do the math, doesn't actually equal those 4 weeks because there was a couple extra days in January that went into week 5. So I added them into January, but they're totaled into the week 5 total. I got 46,000 words and some change in January, and I'm super duper excited about that. Currently, from where I am in the future, my total for the year is actually 63,083 words. So I'm still trucking along in February, but for January I had just shy of a NaNoWriMo total, and that's okay. It didn't help that I didn't have a computer, and didn't help that I took 3 days off, but you know what? Life is important to live too, and I have no regrets on having fun and spending time with my friends. So yeah, I can't tell you honestly where exactly I finished off in my story, but currently I'm on chapter 15. I'm making really good progress. I'm really enjoying the story. I was just talking to Shay about this, but I don't think I've ever experienced as much enjoyment writing a first draft as I have with this story. Usually there's like kind of the dread of you just need to get it down so you can fix it later, and I don't feel like I'm experiencing that at all. I'm like truly enjoying writing this story and happy that I waited to write it so that I can do it right. And yeah, thank you for being here with me. I'm going to end this vlog so that I can get back to some writing. Please like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you want to see what I'm doing next. I am currently sprinting on Mondays and Thursdays and doing reading sprints on Sundays. So the streams for this month should be up. So find them, turn on the notify button, and I will see you somewhere on the internet. Have a great rest of your month, I guess. Bye.